What's going on, YouTube gang? It's MLB coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite plays for DraftKings. Also correlates with FanDuel for today. We do have a 12-game main slate, but hope everybody's having an amazing Friday. Feel like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into it, y'all. Go on my first play. Going to the pitcher spot. We're going to go for a cheap play with Rich Hill. Now, I know that the Cubs, they do hit well against left-hand pitchers at an average 332 WOBA, but they also average around 24.2 strike rate against left-hand pitchers. But this is also a pitcher-friendly park at Wrigley's, and Rich Hill has done well in the past 4 games against the Cubs, even in the past 4 seasons against them. Now, this is FanDuel scoring, but he averaging 41.3 fantasy points, so that's FanDuel. But take it for the grain of salt, knowing that he is cheaper on FanDuel, and he's 7,600 on DraftKings. Like I said, it's a GPP play, but he's averaging a 27 strike rate, 10 strikes per 9 innings in the past 20 starts, averaging around 28.3 fantasy points a game on FanDuel. So something to consider here for Rich Hill at this price tag, in which I definitely wanted to consider here. And also another great play you can look at is Chris Bassett for Oakland. All right, knowing that he's playing at a pitcher-friendly park at Oakland here, and also he's averaging a 22.3 strike rates, 8.5 strike per 9 innings in the past 20 starts, averaging 27.4 fantasy points per game. That is FanDuel scoring, but still, 8,100 is still a great play here. He's averaging 32.5 fantasy points in 4 home games, so take that in consideration. He has great home splits. Like I said before, he also has a great pitcher-friendly park in his favor as well. So looking at a 4 implied team runs against him today. Also, Rich Hill, they averaging around 3.6 team runs against him today as well. So like these 2 pitchers to start with my lines here for today. But if I go with FanDuel, I do like Rich Hill. I do like a Minnesota sneaky stack here for Minnesota here. But those 2 guys is something to consider for my lines here. Now going to the first baseman, we'll consider Jared Walsh. All right, now he played for the Angels here. Hopefully he's ready to go in this play and confirms. But it's 4K for him. He's done well in the past 5 games. He had 4 home runs in the past 5 games, averaging a 523 ISO, a 480 WOBA against right-hand pitchers with a 318 batting average. So like this play here. He's also averaging around 21.4 fantasy points for the week. So I like this play here. Check him out, y'all. So love this play. Also another play you can also consider at first baseman. You can also look at Luke Voit for the Yankees. Of course, he's expensive, 5,300, but he has a great batter versus pitcher matchup against Perez. He has 2 home runs against him with a 429 batting average against him, with a 857 ISO and 686 WOBA in 7 plate appearances. Small sample size, but he has done damage. And Yankees also a great stack to look into for your lines for today. All right, going to our second baseman. I do like DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees, so I like the Yankees quite a lot here, but he's 5,600. He's been on a crushing spree. He had 4 home runs in the past 3 games. He's averaging 44.7 fantasy points. Like I said, that's FanDuel scoring. I was looking at FanDuel FanDuel stats when I was doing this, before I was doing this video. Reason why I have those stats, but he has a 333 batting average against left-hand pitchers, and also has a 571 batting average, a 571 ISO with a 715 WOBA versus Perez. So love this play for DJ to keep this streak rolling into this play here. Of course, with that price tag, you definitely need that 20 plus fantasy points here, but I think he can get it here. All right, another play you can also consider here at third baseman will be Jose Ramirez, and he's also a great price. I mean, he's an expensive price tag at 5,300, but he's been dominant at Detroit. You know, playing at Comerica Park is a hitter-friendly park, and in the past 4 games at Detroit this season, he has 9 RBIs, 3 home runs. He even had a 56 fantasy point game yesterday, and the wind is blowing out in his favor at 11 miles per hour. So something to consider here with Jose Ramirez. I do like Cleveland stack here for today for our lines. All right, so something to consider with him. And going to our last play, going to the outfielder spot. All right, now we're going to look into Byron Buxton. He's actually pretty cheap. He's 3K on DraftKings. and he has done well against right-hand pitchers. He has a 315 batting average against righties. He has a 519 ISO with a 456 WOBA. He's been in the perfect lineup 3 straight games. He's averaging 28.7 fantasy points in the past 3 games at Wrigley, which that's FanDuel scoring, but he has 4 home runs in the past 3 games. Which to me is a cheap play for Buxton where you can do damage at with 3K. I like this play for Buxton. And some other plays I do like here, if I was to look into, let me look into the Cleveland-Detroit game. We got Quinn. We do have Ramirez. Those 2 guys are still great spots to look into for Cleveland, but those are my plays for today. Y'all like the plays, definitely give it a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Also, click the link in the description for Draft Dashboard tools for great data. It's $1 up to 30 days for the information, so definitely check that out, y'all. It's MLB DFS, and y'all collect that bag, and y'all be blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.